Do you know how experts evaluate your strategic capability? What comes to mind when others say somebody is strategic? They have big ideas? They think outside the box? We often think of being strategic as something reserved for people with bold ideas or grand visions. Being strategic isn't just about thinking big or creatively. Being strategic involves visualizing and planning for the future by analyzing the current environment, predicting future trends, and aligning actions with goals. It consists of understanding the broader context, recognizing key opportunities and risks, and making decisions under conditions of uncertainty and ambiguity. It's not about putting ideas on a PowerPoint presentation. It's about the full accountability of a strategy. The big idea is that when faced with ambiguity, unpredictability, or lack of information, strategic capability is defined by charting a course that others may struggle to find. This leads us to two key questions when evaluating strategic capability. The first is, how much uncertainty and ambiguity can you handle? The second question is, how long can you lead under those conditions? These questions aren't just about your capacity to think creatively. They're about your ability to manage ambiguity and sustain focus over time for yourself and others. Feedback is crucial to any strategic process and does not always come from other people. The most important feedback comes from the variables we use to make decisions, such as market data and context. Those variables tell us whether we're on the right path or need adjustments. When leading a strategy, feedback isn't always as immediate. Sometimes it may take months or even years to understand the results of your decisions. This is where the time span capability becomes vital. One way to assess your strategic capability is to consider situations in which you've made decisions but have not received immediate feedback. How did that feel? Did you grow anxious without knowing whether your decision was correct? Were you able to sustain your focus without feedback, or did the lack of it lead to doubt? Thinking about these things can show how comfortable you are with uncertainty and working over more extended periods. Making decisions in those situations is a vital part of being strategic. What makes someone genuinely strategic is their ability to make decisions and create plans despite uncertainty for an extended time span. That's the big idea.